Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this and welcome back for another video on channel. Today we are back for another League One predictions. It's match day 4. The games are coming quick and fast. Again, we mentioned last week it's Saturday, Tuesday. This is the first Tuesday match day of the season, of plenty games I'd suggest as well. This is even before the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup takes place as well, before we see rearranged games. So the League One season starts to become a little bit of a mess. But at the moment, we've still got 12 games on this beautiful Tuesday evening in August. Lots of big games again as well, lots of promotion ties, lots of teams you suggest being at the bottom. You know, that's why you can't call League One at the moment. You've got good teams in the bottom areas like Oxford, MK Dons, and then you've got, you know, the teams doing well up at the top of the league that you wouldn't maybe suggest. So, you know, we'll have a look at the predictions. Let me know your predictions down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're closing in on 10,000 subscribers. So Barnsley against Bristol Rovers. Now, Barnsley actually have the 8th highest XG at the moment, so that's expected goals. For me, I don't like those sorts of stats. They have got quality, you know, they haven't been scoring goals over plenty, but they are creating. Bristol Rovers have lost their opening game, but they've won the last 2 games and also kept clean sheets as well. I do think Barnsley will get a win in this one, just being at home, a long way to go, and I just think Barnsley will make it 2 wins from 2, especially a couple of years ago at home. Their home form won them promotion. Bolton against Morecambe. Now, Morecambe have a lot to do for me. They've lost. They are losing Cole Stockton, who rang in sick on Saturday. So it'll be interesting to see if he's playing tomorrow or he is off. You know, there's Fleetwood, Shrewsbury, Ipswich all linked with him as well. Bolton are a very good side. I back Bolton to win this one 2-0. Morecambe are defensively solid, but I think Bolton will just have enough quality. They won't get battered, but Bolton will win that game. Burton Ipswich. Ipswich are top of the league. Good win, good start. This is what I wanted from Ipswich. Consistent start, getting the wins on the board. And they need to carry all that on now, because there's no point winning 2 games in a row if you're going to lose the next one. That's exactly what they did last year. But I backed them to go to Burton and win. Burton were 3-0 and 4-2 up, and you know they drew 4-4 with 2 goals conceded in the last few minutes. Fleetwood of old last year. I'm going to go 3-0 Ipswich away from home. They score goals, clean sheet. Burton in the mud yet again. Charlton against Plymouth. Now, Charlton, good side. Again, they're getting there, Charlton. Plymouth, again, another good side. These are 2 sides that should be up there. I picked them both to finish just outside the top 6. Again, Charlton had a mixed bag of results, so have Plymouth, to be fair. I'm going to go for a draw in this one at the Valley. 1-1, 2 good sides and 2 good fan bases. Exeter against Wickham. Again, another mixed start for Exeter. They've had a draw, they've had a win, they've had a defeat. And Wickham, again, are a bit up and down at the moment. Wickham are a very good side. They've got good players. I am going to back a Wickham win this one. 1-0, tight, clean sheet, away from home. Fleetwood against Cheltenham. Now, Fleetwood, for me, have impressed me the last couple of games since the Port Vale defeat. But also, Cheltenham have been very poor. You know, they lost to Portsmouth on Saturday. They lost 7-0 in the Cup to Exeter. They lost to Barnsley away from home. They are playing good sides, though. They played Peterborough on the opening day 2-0 up 3-2. These are sides, if you're playing mid through the season, you'd expect Peterborough, you'd expect Portsmouth, you'd expect Barnsley to beat them. So I don't want to go too harsh in on them. I think it's the amount of goals that they're conceding. I think Fleetwood, because they're at home, and for the first time this season, I'm backing a Fleetwood victory. 2-1 to the Cods. Forest Green against Accrington Stanley. 2 smaller sides in the division, just like Fleetwood. Forest Green, though, decent outfit. Accrington Stanley, solid outfit. They never know when they're done. They score goals. They proved that on Saturday. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Forest Green victory, though. I think Accrington are better at home than they are away. Away from home at Forest Green. They're wanting to get that first home victory of the season as well. It's important that Forest Green get that on Saturday. MK Dons against Port Vale. MK Dons, 3 games, 3 defeats. They have played really good sides, let's be honest about it. But they don't look like scoring. They're completely, maybe that hangover from last year, losing Darling. Losing Scott Twine. Obviously, you still got Liam Manning at the football club. They've still got, good players there. Port Vale again, mixed bag of results. Again, 4 points from 3. I think they would have taken that from Fleetwood, Exeter and Bolton. I do think, MK Dons will get the first win of the season. It won't be pretty, but I'm going to go for a 1-0 MK Dons victory. Oxford United against Lincoln City. Now, Lincoln, again, frustrated me so far this season. As of Oxford, now, they keep saying the squad needs to gel. They've only got one new player in the starting 11 at Bristol, and that was Finlay at the back. They're still a mile off Oxford, but on a Tuesday night last year at home, they were pretty solid. At home in general, they were pretty solid. I do think they'll win against Lincoln, though. 2-0, good win, clean sheet, and they are side as the seasons go on, Oxford. They are normally a slower start and get better as the season goes on. Peterborough against Sheffield Wednesday. 2 great sides. 2 sides with probably the best attacks in the league. Up there with, your Portsmouths, your Ipswiches, your Boltons. 2 very good sides there. Peterborough at home, very strong. Wednesday, very good as well. Wednesday up there. Peterborough up there. I'm going to go for a 1-0 posh victory. They need that, to carry on that momentum, especially at home. They beat Morecambe just recently at home. Wednesday are brilliant at home. They proved that. They were a bit shaky away. And I think Peterborough will get a win in this one. Portsmouth against Cambridge. Now, again, both won at the weekend as well. But Portsmouth look different this year. They look solid. They look really good. They look strong in attack. They've got Piggott. They've got Colby Bishop. Look good in midfield. They look solid defensively. And maybe that Danny Cowley transfer window, I think this is his 4th or his 5th transfer window. Maybe this is the one to kickstart them. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Portsmouth victory at Fratton Park. And finally, Shrewsbury against Darby. Yes, Darby are up and running. They've started, really well. But Shrewsbury again, you'd never know. They turn up against good sides normally, Shrewsbury, especially at home. But Darby, I think they'll have enough for them away from home. I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory. I think there'll be some decent results this week. So we've obviously got home wins for Barnsley against Bristol Rovers. We've got a home win for Bolton. And then we've got away wins away at Ipswich. We've got Wickham to win away at Exeter. We've got, Port Vale to struggle at MK Dons, but MK Dons to get the job done. Routine wins for Fleetwood, Oxford. And then I think your title wins are going to come away at Darby, away at Shrewsbury. Those types of results. Is what's weird, you can't predict the battering this year because I think so many sides are so equally matched in this league, and anyone can beat anyone, and it's who turns up on the day, and that's what I like about League One now. A few years ago it used to be the better teams won. Last year it seemed to be the top and the bottom. This year it is so equal, it is unbelievable. Let me know your predictions down below as well. If you are new to the channel, please like this video, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. Until next time, I will see you later. Thank you very much